right, your boy Big T King C's Marvelous Matt. Welcome to another week of Extreme Sports. I apologize. We had a show earlier. I messed up because if I keep doing it,
You're going up out of here.
that's right. I'm going up out of here because I messed the show up. Had my auto wrong, but hey, I'm here with Mr. Chris and Mr. Say it again.
Charles Green and Dick Williams.
Charles. Yeah, I messed up. I apologize, fellas, but thank you for coming back, and we can talk about the Brotherhood Foundation again and what's going on with that. So thank y'all for coming back.
No problem, boss man.
All right.
No
So,
problem.
like we said, talk about the Brotherhood Foundation again.
The Brotherhood Foundation is me, Dick Williams, and Chris Holmes. I mean, we always been close, so we was like, let's start a foundation called Brotherhood. So the foundation is about helping your kids out there ain't got no father figure, and keeping young kids out of trouble and stuff like that.
Okay. So, like we were talking about earlier, you know, y'all got a camp coming up next Saturday at and you say the place again in South Carolina.
Yes, sir. We are. Chris. It's a Mullen, South Carolina at the Rec Gym. It's August 11th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're doing a back-to-school drive for any preschool to high school. Giving away free supplies. We got food. We got breakfast and lunch.
Okay.
Clothes. We got it all, man. So.
Okay.
So, you know, anybody come on out there in the area, in the Mullins, Man, Rain, you know, in the Marion County area, come on out.
Yeah. All right. We was talking about the kids, young kids. What like I said, what got y'all to inspired y'all to get the helping young kids and stuff like that.
I mean, just like I was saying, man, we was 3 basketball stars from the county, and the kids looked up to us, and ever since then, they was like, when you gonna take me to practice with you? When can I go to the NBA game with you? Or when can I go to the movies with you? So, I mean, we all start together and be like, let's do this for the kids, man. So next week, we started the drive, and we said we were going to give free school supplies out, and the kids looked up to us in our community, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And when we also know, man, we know that, you know, there's a bunch of kids out here that's kind of misled, misguided, man. You know, we was ones at that age, and so we know what they going through, what they thinking, and you know, we just feel like, you know, we can relate more, you know, because you know, we right here in the community, man. It ain't hard to miss, you know, what's going on out here. So we just feel like if we, you know, try to guide them in the right path, you know, or at least give them something to do for a couple of hours, man. You know, I feel like that could, you know, change somebody's life and just keep them out of trouble, keep them out the streets, man. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Now, like we said, we were talking about the kids in the streets and stuff like that, how changing their lives and doing things and stuff like that inspired them. And like you said, you know, like, all right, compared to your young life, you know, what just got you to say, hey, I got to help this kid?
Basically, man, it's just me reflecting on where I once was in my past and what I once went through, and it's just some feelings. It tend to like never leave. You know, I feel it every day, and I know it's just like I can put myself in them younger kids' body. I can feel what they feel. It's crazy, man. I just relate to them so much, man. I just know it's just something that I just know that they need, man. I know, you know, it's basically like something I never had, you know, and I just feel like, you know, it's only right that I do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that we do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Like we were talking about earlier, and like I said, I apologize for cutting us off, but like you said, we got these single mothers out here don't get they working all the time. They providing for their kids and stuff like that, and they don't get a chance to go take a kid to a movie. Mom, I need some new shoes. Can you take me to Foot Locker and stuff like that? Things like that. And your guys stepping in and doing things like that. So, like I said, commend you on that for doing that. So, what the type of things that y'all gonna be doing, further down the road?
Well, this what I'm gonna start doing. Well, all of us, me, Big, and Chris Oller, we're gonna start going to middle school and high school, and we're gonna ask the teacher as they behave in class, ask them if they studying up, ask them if they grade good. So I figure if the kids that really doing great in school, we're gonna take them to a movie night. We're gonna have a movie night. We're gonna take them to some games, and we're gonna take them bowling. I mean, some kids ain't doing that because they like mama with struggles, like they ain't got no father figure. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
that's what we're gonna start.
Yeah, man. Also, man, as I was saying earlier, man, we we know a lot of people out here that's behind us, and a lot of people are doing different things. That's older than us. They showing us. We still learning as well. So we learning from people who, got things going like camp, and, daycares, and people who, with AAU team. We know a lot of people who doing stuff out here, man. We learning from them. We watch them, man, and we try to, do the same thing, or just get information on, how to really help somebody, man. And it don't really take that much to help somebody or make a kid happy, man. So it's all about just being yourself, man. And how you do it. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I had a conversation with a lady coming up about LeBron James. Now, building the school for the kids and stuff like that, and how y'all feel about what he's doing for the community?
Man, that's a big blessing, man, for real, man. And when I looked at it and seen it for myself, I was like, man, he King James for real, man.
Mm-hmm.
He did it, man. Because just like he did, he gave out free tuition for the parents and stuff like that. Like some parents ain't got it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I figured that was a good opportunity, man. That's good.
Yeah. Now I call him Baby Brown on my show because I think he whine and cry too much, but I respect him on that level what he done for the kid and stuff like that. He come to my Lakers, I need a ring. I told him he comes to my Lakers, I got to have a ring to his name not be Baby Brown no more. But I just feel like people like him and what he doing for the community and stuff like that, I appreciate it. It's just like what y'all guys trying to do and things like that.
Right. Yeah. And also, man, I'm a Kevin Durant fan, so we want to put that out there. But got that ring too, so
yeah.
we just got that ring, so we good. Durant's the 3 fines. We out here, but yeah, I mean, what LeBron doing, man, that's amazing, man. You can't take nothing away from him, man. He's a great guy. Everybody say this and that about him, but I mean, honestly, he's the best player in the league. Let's be real. But I mean, he's doing what the best player in the league is supposed to do.
Yeah. So, like we were saying about, we were talking about LeVar Ball also before we got off. Let's just say, like I said, I don't commend him about a lot of things he done for, what he done for the kids and stuff like that. What he done with his kid, and pulling him out of school and stuff like that. Now, I'm gonna put it in this perspective. All right, we had the FBI investigation and about the college kids, and this is a good question. I think I answered it. How do y'all feel about college kids getting paid playing sports?
Man, honestly, I think, I'm 50-50 with it. I mean, the way things was going from the, if it ain't broke, why change it? But I feel like, something new. That's how it works. They might stay in school longer. They might, you never know until it works. I mean, until you try it out. But I'm 50-50 with it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you got. I feel like we paying them to.
Right.
they entertain us just like an NBA star. I'm not saying give them millions of dollars, but why not give them like I say like $500 to take care of their food and stuff like that and things like that
Right.
because they can't
Right.
eat. They can't eat like we can and things like that because they can't get money.
Yeah, you right about that.
Right.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah. So right now, like I said, we talk about LeVar Ball and stuff like that. Tell us how you like y'all was saying about the AU games and stuff like that and what he doing for he doing good things for the community. How he teaching his kids and stuff like that. How y'all feel about
I mean, I'm kind of 50-50, but I mean, the thing that he did for his kids was, well, of course, he got one kid in the NBA, and he got a middle schooler
it?
that's struggling to get in the NBA. But I'm saying, like, he made a JBA team for them to get them in the to get him to go to the NBA for the next level. So I'm thinking it's 50-50, but I also, if I was in the raw ball, I would have let my son finish college. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I would want my kid to have an education.
Yeah. How about you, Mr. Chris?
I feel like everybody, throwing rocks at LeVar or whatever about what he's doing. But at the end of the day, everything that he's doing, he's kind of successful in. So I feel like, if it's working for you, man, do it. But at the end of the day, as myself, and if I had a child or whatever the case may be, my children, they go, I'll make sure, they're going to do it right way. We're going through school. We're going to do it all. And then, everything else should follow after that, I feel like everything should, if you do it right, keep God first, stay at the books, be humble. I mean, everything that you want, I believe it should come true.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Exactly. Now, the kids that y'all developing, are working with and things like that. Y'all got any NBA superstars coming up?
You saying, do we have any superstars come up in the area?
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, we got some younger folks coming up right now.
We got Zay.
You said who?
Zay from Mo. That could be a big name.
Oh yeah, you got Lil Zay from Mullins. But you might know this name right here, man. Jalik Felton, nephew of Raymond Felton, man. He doing this thing out there, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Where's his other nephew, the one who went to Carolina? Jack?
Yeah, that's him, Jalik Felton.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
He doing his thing out there. Okay. So he worked with
yeah,
y'all
he doing his thing. Yeah, he from Mullins.
Okay, cool. Like, I wish I'm a big Carolina fan. I don't know what happened in that situation, but what he had, the potential where I heard he was gonna be, I just wished it worked out.
Yeah, he's still good, man. He gonna be everything will work out for him, and he gonna do what he's gonna do.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, he's fine.
That's cool. Like I was saying earlier about the young, you say y'all's in your 20s and stuff like that, and the old, y'all taking time to help these young kids. And I really appreciate that because, like I said, the younger generation now, you don't see that much. What y'all doing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. We just trying, do a little something for the community.
Yeah, and that's something big. The little stuff turns to big stuff.
Yeah.
So
right.
Yeah, and y'all say y'all gonna be working with some NBA stars and stuff with camps and stuff, right?
Yes, sir. Next year's gonna be a big year, man.
Yeah. So who do y'all got people you working with now or what?
I can name you some big names. Well, we got this girl coming for next year. She played for Clemson basketball named Emily. She was one of the stars. And we got Stacey Wilson from Mullins. He was an overseas basketball player. He's coming to town next year, man.
Yeah. Okay. Now the South Carolina, I had noticed this about Clemson. the South Carolina area and stuff like that, that y'all work together a lot, and in the community and stuff. What I seen, looking at TV, looking at like players from Clemson and stuff like that. Do everybody know each other like around there like that?
Yeah, everybody in the area, man. It's just like everybody's the vibe. Everybody's vibe is so good. We got great vibes, great energy, man. Everybody just want to, for the most part, everybody just want to do something great and do something together and just bring a little small town that we have around us, bring it together, man, and just do something amazing, And I mean, you can't argue with that, man. I love it, and I love being a part of it, and I'm remain a part of it, as well as Charles Green and Vic Williams.
That's cool. Like the schools around there and stuff like that. Are y'all trying to work with them about getting having coaches and stuff come talk to them sometime?
Yeah, man. I mean, like all three of us. I mean, right down the road from each other, like brothers. Right down the road from each other. So, what we gonna come and do is, man, try to get some good scouts to come to the gym and look at little kids play basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I respect that. Now, okay. So, like I said, y'all it's in Mullerton, South Carolina, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now I'm gonna tell everybody again where y'all gonna be at.
All right, we're gonna be in Mullen, South Carolina, at the Mullins Rec Gym on Park Street. You can't miss it. From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay, and y'all gonna have food, drinks, like I said.
We got
school supplies.
Yeah, we got free food, breakfast, lunch, school supplies, games for the kids, man. Anything you name, man, we got it, man.
Inflatables, man, we got it all, man. We just bring it all out, man. Put it out there for them. Come on.
That's cool. That's cool.
Everybody welcome. Everybody welcome, man.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. Like I said, I apologize for earlier, but hey, we got it. We got y'all out there. Got the name. Got what y'all doing, and like I said, I appreciate everything that y'all doing, brothers.
Hey, man, we appreciate you too, man.
All right. Y'all have a good one, man.
All right, man. You do the same.
All right. That was the Brotherhood Foundation. Like I said, next week, August the 11th. All right. Appreciate it, fellas. All right. So, your boy, J Real Hip Hop Show.
What up? It's your boy J Real at the Real Hip Hop Show. Check the show out at the Real Hip Hop Show /Spreaker. Extreme Radio.
This is Big T from Extreme Sports with your boy Big T and King C's. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays on Spreaker.com/Extreme Radio. Also, you can catch us with Big T, King C's, Marvelous Man on Spreaker.com/Extreme Radio with your boy Big T here. We can bring you all the entertainment, sports, news, updates, entertainment, group discussions, anything we go in, we want to talk about. Like and share. Hit your boys up on the Extreme Radio group page, Facebook.com. Hey, your boy Big T here. Hit me up, tymm72@gmail.com or tymm72@yahoo.com with your boy Big T from Extreme Radio.
All right, that was that guy, Big T, Extreme Radio, Extreme Sports with Big T, King C's Marvelous Man. Tomorrow night, 1 year anniversary show of Extreme Sports. Appreciate y'all being here with me this year. I appreciate my team. I appreciate everybody who connect with us. Extreme Radio, baby. Let's go. In a few seconds, we're gonna have Miss Tanya Staten come back on, and she's gonna talk about her show she's on right now, A Political Nation. What's up, Tanya?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize again. We had auto set wrong, so you could hear me, but we couldn't hear y'all. So, but hey, a political nation, August 25th, 2 o'clock, right here on Extreme Radio. Talk about them.
Okay, so basically what this show does, it helps. I bring information that's from mainstream to the mainstream media, the mainstream. Basically talk about what goes on in government, how it affects us in our everyday living. Just getting out some of the issues that I think our black and brown people for sure need to be aware of, how it affects us on a daily basis, basically about education funding, basically your whole everyday needs. And I want to talk about one thing I didn't mention earlier. I want to talk about this police, racial police profiling, and how affect us as a whole. I've seen so many times that black people get pulled over at a higher rate than, our white people. And most of the time when black people get pulled over, it's never good. Sometimes we lose our lives. And, we have so many issues with school funding, with Medicaid being cut, with food stamps being cut, and they just want to take it away from our, I guess, black people and brown people that has worked so hard to maintain just an everyday living. And another thing I want to talk about is how, men and women go and fight for us, and when they come back home, they don't have the adequate, what's the word? They don't have the adequate, their adequate basic needs met. Some are homeless when they come back home. Some of them don't get the proper medical attention that they need, And another thing, we talked about earlier is, both of us come from Bethel. We come from a small rural town, poverty. When we was growing up, Bethel had a lot of things going for them. And now we don't have a stoplight. We don't have a grocery store. We don't have a doctor office. The only one thing we do have is we have a police station and a Dollar General. Now, most people that live in Bethel, most people that live in the area don't have transportation. And a lot of senior citizens, the only way they have transportation back and forth to the doctor is the pet transportation. And, they still have to pay that out of their pockets. And, which I don't think it's fair because Bethel seems like it's cut off from Greenville. It's just like it's set aside from the whole world. And, we don't have proper resources for our children. They don't have any mentoring programs. The kids don't have any after-school recreation. When children don't have the proper recreation or anything outside school, that's cause for trouble. They can get into a lot of different situations, because they don't have nothing to do after school or during the summertime. Boys and Girls Club, 20 minutes away. And a lot of parents got to work, or some parents not working, don't have transportation. So there's a lot of issues that need to be addressed. And I'm just ready to start a healthy dialogue or conversation with our people so, they can understand how the government works and how it's set up how it's designed for us to fail. I'm going to say it like that. How it's set up for us to fail because they are basically counting on us not to come out and vote and make our opinion matter. You know what I'm saying? So they can go behind them back doors and make all the decisions for us. And then when they bring out to the forefront, because we didn't go out and vote, they could just push anything on us. And, it affects us because they done cut funding in Medicaid so our kids can get proper health care. They want to do away with this one thing I want to talk about. I know I'm saying a lot. One thing I want to talk about is they want to do away with Roe versus Wade. Now, a lot of people think it's about abortion. I think women should be able to choose their own health care because a lot of people don't realize when you want to do away with Roe versus Wade. They're talking about Planned Parenthood, and just for instance, say like your wife get pregnant, and it's a situation where it's life or death. If he want to cut food and give food boxes, now that we just got a new black sheriff that was elected, and they gave her all kinds of grief, and being that
it took a lot away from a lot of people over there. And people don't
yeah,
realize in Bethel, when you had a grocery store, you ain't had no car, you can walk there and get
exactly,
what you need. It won't look 5 minutes away. Now
that's right,
you can't get nothing to eat. You got to go out of town just to get what you need. And Dollar General don't serve every single thing. And I think
exactly,
that bothers me so much looking at the town and just looking at where you took fast fare away. You took
yeah. Yeah.
you took
I mean, we had a lot of good things growing up. Let me
yeah.
tell you something. A lot of things that when we was growing up, when we started out in our 19 and 20, we had a lot of factory jobs. We had Rubbermaid, we had Vermont, we had a lot of jobs. And nowadays, kids that's growing up behind us, there's not a lot of factory jobs in Greenville either. There's not a lot of jobs here, and it just seems like as we was growing up, I think we had it better than the kids now because they have a lot more riding on them being successful in school. And as me, we talked earlier, and I was saying, okay, they want us to bring STEM materials like pencil books and whatever to school for the kids at the beginning of the school year. But a lot of times, I don't even see my son bringing home a book
Yeah.
the whole school year. But at the end of the school year,
And
he
still
managed
got
to
A's
pass
and
his
B's.
grade.
Yeah, still
So
got
I'm
A's and
trying to
B's.
figure out, like, we need to find out where is our public dollars going to? Where is it really going to? Are teachers being paid the way they're supposed to be? It's funded the way they're supposed to be? Like, what's really going on with public dollars? Because if they're taking it out of our paycheck, then I want to know what's going on with my money because my money helps fund the school. So, and another thing people don't realize, public schools are not held to the same standards as charter schools or private schools. They want to give public dollars to charter schools and private schools, but they don't want to hold them to the same standards. Like, it's like they can get away with more, but they hold public schools to a higher standard, but they don't give them the same resources they need to, or achieve the grades that they need to be successful in life. So it's a lot of things that need to be discussed. And I don't know, I'm hoping that I can get people's ears and minds open so they can start this conversation and realize, okay, when we were growing up, we had more, we had better access to school because, we had a book for every subject. Now my son don't have a book for a subject.
Yeah, exactly. Mine's the same way and still getting A's and B's. And I say, I don't see how. I don't never got no homework, Daddy. I ain't got no homework.
I don't understand it. And sometimes, as working parents, we are tired. We come home from work and we really don't like, okay, son, you got homework? I don't have homework. And sometimes you just like, you know what? I ain't gonna worry about it because I don't work all day.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to relax or whatever, but now is the time because we have a president that does not care for our children's education. All he cares about the 1% and how it's going to better them. So I'm just hoping that we could just get this out there and people can just understand, like I want them to look and understand that this is real life issue. This is going to affect you in the years to come if you don't get out there and vote, right?
Exactly.
You need to know what's going on because, God forbid this man go start a war, what's going to happen? Like, aren't we concerned? Aren't we concerned about our veterans? Aren't we concerned about what's going on with him and Putin and Helsinki and Korea and Kim Jong-un? Like, really, like they're talking about he's still making weapons of mass destruction. Like, come on now, y'all need to come on now. Like, I know y'all don't care about politics, but act like you want to live and understand that,
Yeah.
if we don't get in our office, who knows what can happen next year. So,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I just feel like on his part, I just feel like it's a setup. It's just a setup where I see that people, because I can't see how he's still in office not impeached, and you got all this evidence on him that he been involved in, and but Bill Clinton can, and don't get me wrong, please, people, don't get me wrong. Bill Clinton can have
exactly.
an affair, and you want to impeach him, but this
Mm-hmm.
man is legally, you see stuff legally he done wrong, and you want
he,
to keep him in there. I don't get it.
I mean, my thing, he throws stuff out. Like, I told one person, I said, the day when he got in front of his base, he basically got in front of his base and said, Russia, if you could find the 30,000 emails that is missing from Hillary Clinton, that was the number one thing he got in front of his base to let them know, to ask them if it's all right if Russia invade our election. Because that's basically what he did. He was telling them what he was going to do. And then
Yeah,
Russia went in 7 hours later to DNC. So he basically told his base that's what's going to happen. So, I mean, we just got to look at it like every time he tweets, he is basically telling us, oh, my base is stupid. They're gonna defend me at any cost, and this was going to be, and Putin and him, they're going to be one. So I feel like Putin is our president. And that's what we
yeah,
need to get out.
yeah. You
So,
got it right.
yeah, I
And,
call him Donald Putin.
exactly. It was we don't got caught up, but it was a he got caught on tape saying this, that I think he went to see Kim Jong Un, whatever his name is, and he was saying how the people just stood at attention for him, and he want his people to do the same thing for him when he come around. Man, please, if you don't
This
get
is
out
a
of here.
But see, that is a dictatorship. This is free democracy over here. Like,
Mhm.
I saw a person say, "Don't get your butt whooped because we are not our ancestors. I mean, we are not our ancestors. We may be a descendant of our ancestors, but we are not the same
But
people. We're
but
not
that's
going to
what
just
he
lay down and take."
yeah, but that's what he want though.
But people in hell want ice water, but I'm not sure they're not going
Exactly.
to get it. I'm not sure they're going to get it. So, basically, a lot of us, we got to pick and choose our battle, because the point is, like, Robert Mueller, he can't just impeach Donald Trump all kind of fashion. So we can't just say throw him out. But you know what we can do? We can go out and vote, and we
Yeah.
can make sure our vote out. And then if Democrats get in the House, then the Democrats can impeach him. So you can't impeach. You can't put a sitting president on trial, but the House can impeach.
Yeah. And I
I
was
pick and
one.
choose our battle. If we want
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I,
If we want some changes, then we got to get out there and make some changes.
yeah. And I think I read that if they don't approve the wall, the Democrats don't approve the wall, he will go do something.
He gonna do a government shutdown.
Yeah,
Yes,
a
that's what
government
he said.
shutdown. Yeah, if they don't approve the wall, man, come.
I mean, but see, he basically want to bring us down to the brink of day, because he wanna. To me, he's saying that he wanna put us in the hole so much to keep out other people that's illegal. When his mother was illegal, his first wife was illegal, his now
My
wife
wife is
is an
illegal.
immigrant. Yeah, so I'm saying you want to keep out the Mexican, and by law, do you know Mexico was a part of the United States? I mean, Mexico is a part of the United States, so I'm saying Mexico and Puerto Rico is a part of the United States. So how you gonna keep them out of their own country? Like,
Yeah.
really? Like, you need to go back. He need to go back to history and find out, learn about geography and find out, about Mexico and Puerto Rico, because they are a part of the United States. So I don't know, somewhere in his mind, he didn't get that in history. So, yeah. But this is one thing I want to talk about before. We talked a little bit about LeBron James.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a Lakers fan for life because I heard you earlier when you said Stephen Curry was number 3, and I didn't hear my man up there, Kobe Bryant, which I think Michael Jordan was number 1, then Kobe, then LeBron.
No. We were talking about now. I'm gonna tell you my greatest of all time. If you listen to me and listen to the show, everybody know this. All right, we were talking about now. Now, now. In history, hey, Mike first, and the closest thing to Mike is Kobe.
Cause I know you saw my post when I was there. How Kobe was. Yes, so come on now, don't let y'all didn't see it.
Hey, I respect that all the way. Kobe is the closest thing now. But we were talking about the number 3 player in the world who would be, and we said Stephen Curry. Now, if people say we had a big argument last week on the show that it was James Harden or Russell Westbrook, but you can't give those guys, that credit because they ain't got no rings.
Well, that's true. That's true. That's true. I like that. But I'm just saying, because I was just like, okay, I didn't hear that. Maybe I didn't hear it. Maybe I heard it wrong. Or maybe I need to work out again. But I like Stephen Curry. He do a good job. But like you said, if you don't have no ring, then you ain't doing your thing.
But that's my thing about Baby Bron. People want, and I fought this all year. People want to say he's the greatest of all time. He is. Oh no. He is 3-6. It's 3-7 in NBA Finals. Michael Jordan is 6-0. Kobe Bryant is 5-2.
Yeah. So, I don't know what lenses they looking through, because they ain't looking through clear view. So yeah, but and I'm gonna say this right here. While I respect LeBron James, because like I was saying earlier, we have all these leaders in government that's supposed to be funding our schools, making sure our children are proficiency and getting the education they need to be successful in life. When we got to go out and get these NBA players, football players to be mentors and, build schools and funding for our children, I can respect that. But, when we elect these officials, that's supposed to be their job. And, it's good that the NBA players and the NFL players go out into their community and give back. But at the end of the day, we got to make a decision. Like, if that was the case, we need to have the NBA players and the NFL players in the White House and bring the White House out of the White House.
Yeah. Now
we call it the NBA house.
Yeah, and we do have some old NFL players. Heath Schuler from the Redskins. He's a senator. Mm-hmm. Kevin Johnson played with the Phoenix Suns. I think he's a senator. But what are they doing for? A lot of these guys are yes men, and that's the problem about, I think, about a lot of sports, that they been in the field and been there, they understand what goes on, but they got to answer to what they feel like going on. You know what I'm saying? And if Trump say something, okay, we're going with it. And you're not helping the people though.
The thing about it is, but a lot of politics, a lot of politicians now want to say we need to leave politics out of the NBA, out of the sports arena, and they're trying to shut down so much of what NBA and NFL can say and do, because it making, based on what it is, it's making the government officials look bad because they're not doing their job. So what I'm saying, they don't really want them to come over their turf. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now I ask you a question real quick before we get off the NFL anthem protest with Colin Kaepernick and Donald Trump coming out and saying, "Oh, you should fire the SOBs and stuff like that." I think that how you feel about that. First of all.
First of all, I applaud Colin Kaepernick for just kneeling down, because, what I'm saying, he did it peacefully. he didn't do it out of he did it in respect of black people and what the flag says. The black reality, if you go back and look at the anthem, it's something in there that says about the howling graves. Basically, it's always going to be slaves. So the person that wrote the anthem, he really didn't care nothing for us. We was going to be slaves after the war. That was going to be it for us. They was going to kill us off or whatever. So I respect it when they want us to pledge allegiance to a flag that don't respect us, that we still don't get the same justice and opportunity as white people. And most of our black people go out and defend more than white people, and they get killed or hurt or wounded or injured, and they still don't get the due respect when they come home or the medical attention. So, yeah, I understand what he's saying when black people are racially profiled on the street. Some of them get killed, some of them get beat up, you know what I'm saying? So the flag really was made for us. Just like people don't realize July 4th, Independence Day, we ain't never been free.
Yeah.
We just been, what's the word for us? We never been free. We just been given some privileges, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if we were free, then we would have the same opportunity, get the same path as white people, to be able to climb the same ladder they do in corporate America. So I just want people to realize what's really going on. I mean, if we were sticking together as one nation, then, or black people as one unity, then we can get something going on. But because we're so divided, something like call. So I hope that this show that I'm bringing to on Extreme Radio gonna help me reach their ears, their heart, and open up so they can understand that your vote counts. Yeah. Every vote counts. So.
Yes, exactly. Well, I thank you for coming on, and I hope, like I said, August 25th, 2 o'clock, Extreme Radio, a political nation. Will debut. All right, appreciate your time.
And again, I really do appreciate you for just giving me this opportunity to bring my vision, my view, my passion to this radio network, so I can get something going on with my people, with the listeners. So I thank you for that.
Hey, no problem. Anything I can do to help.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All right. And I'll be on tomorrow at 8. What is it? 8:45 or 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock. Extreme Radio, 1 year show of Extreme Sports. Your boy Big T. I will have something starting. I will be some heads will be chewing off tomorrow night. I will have something started tomorrow night. So hey.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate your time.
Bye. Okay. Bye.
All right. And like I said, your boy Big T here. I appreciate y'all for joining me, and thank you for Mr. Chris and Mr. Charles coming back, and Brotherhood Foundation, what they're doing down there in South Carolina. Hey, South Carolina, you work together. There's a big family around there. A lot of schools and a lot of people know each other. So, hey, go check them out. Give them free book bags for school, kids supplies, things like that next week. All right, your boy Big T. Thanks for our Political Nation host, Tanya Staten, for coming on. And, hey, thank you. 1 year tomorrow. 1 year anniversary Radio AFS. Call in 646-668-8467. Catch us on Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Instagram. Hook us up with Spreaker.com/user/BIGTYMM72. Hook up with the Extreme Radio YouTube page. It's free, no money. Don't cost you anything. Well, hey, hook up with us. I appreciate y'all. And thank y'all, and have a nice day.
This is Big T from Extreme Sports with your boy Big T and King C's. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays on Spreaker.com/Extreme Radio. Also, you can catch us with Big T, King C's, Marvelous Man, on Spreaker.com/Extreme Radio with your boy Big T here. We can bring you all the entertainment, sports, news, updates, entertainment, group discussions, anything we go in, we want to talk about. Like and share. Hit your boys up on the Extreme Radio group page, Facebook.com. Hey, your boy Big T here. Hit me up, tymm72 at gmail.com or tymm72 at yahoo.com with your boy Big T from Extreme Radio.
You're going up out of here.